And here we go. Okay, it's Maurice the Great from MauriceTheGreat.com here for another podcast. In this podcast, we're going to talk about staying motivated, reaching your goals, blocking the haters, and not being your own worst critic. Stop giving up on stuff so easy, and just all around just achieving what you want to achieve out of life. Okay, so before I even get into a lot of this, I want to tell y'all a secret. Okay, so cut up your speaker, your headphones, or whatever you're listening to me on. I'm finna tell you a secret I learned. And most of you probably know about this, but you don't pay it much attention. Life is not fair. Did you hear me? I'm gonna say it one more time. Life is not fair. It never has been. It never will be. Okay, please understand that before we go any further. Just because you might have a friend or a relative and it's like they get everything they want in life, and they had a silver spoon in their mouth, and you see all these rich athletes or all these rich people on TV, and you sit back and think, well, I wish I would like that. They got it easy. Life not fair. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how unfair life is. My grandmother recently passed. She was 85 years old. And the same day of her funeral, it was a little baby who was only 10 months old. And that little baby didn't even get a chance to live her life. That's not fair. So life is not gonna be fair. But what will weigh and make it equal is if you pursue your goals and you push through and you have determination and you be relentless and you take advantage of opportunities and you're always looking for ways to improve yourself and you stop wasting time. So let's go over a few things. Motivation basically means it's a reason or reasons for you acting or behaving a certain way. If you look at this picture I got up as a little screen cap here, you see this guy, he on his bike. He probably was just pedaling along real slow like. But then when this grizzly bear got behind him, he had a reason. He was motivated. He probably went faster than ever trying to get away from this grizzly bear. So when you trying to reach your goals, you gotta pursue your goals like you trying to get away from a grizzly bear. You gotta be relentless. You can't think about what other people think. You can't worry about what Joe Blow say about your goals. That's why it's a lot of times it's good not to even tell people your goals, because they can send an energy out to make you not hit your goals. I believe in energies. Okay, I believe in the law of attraction. Okay, so if you are relentless in your goals and you stop giving up so easy. See, a lot of people try something one time, and if it's not successful, they just say fuck it. Excuse my French, I might cuss. I'm trying not to cuss. YouTube don't like cussing, so I ain't gonna cuss. But some people try internet marketing one time and they fail, and they like, well, I ain't gonna do this. Don't work, or that's a scam, or this is a scam. No. You didn't give it your 100% effort. You gave up too quickly. Okay, you didn't get up extra early and try something new. Just think about this. The guy who invented the light bulb had to try to do it 10,000 times. And if you think I'm bullshitting, look it up on Wikipedia. Thomas Edison, he did 10,000 experiments trying to invent the light bulb. What if he would have gave up after 200 tries? What if he would have gave up after 1,000 times? We wouldn't have a light bulb. We probably would, but it could be different. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about my favorite athlete, and I'm not really a big sports fanatic. I watch it. I watch championship games, but I'm just not no rah rah yay for sports. Cause like a use my time more valuable. But I like Kobe Bryant. And the reason I like Kobe Bryant, he retired now. Whenever you're looking at this video, he's still retired because he might come back. But anyway, what he said, well, what he did his whole NBA career, he come to the gym hours before practice, hours, and just shoot by itself. You have a whole workout before the team get there. Then once the team get there for practice, he practiced with them. And guess what? When they was in there getting ready to leave, guess what Kobe Bryant was at? Still in the gym. Still in the gym. Why you think his career was so epic? Okay? You have to do, if you want stuff in life, you gotta do stuff you ain't never did. If you want to reach your goals, you gotta change some of the stuff you're doing. Okay? If you know that I'm drinking a beer and smoking weed or whatnot, like there ain't nothing wrong with that because we just did a video about weed. But I'm drinking and I'm ignoring doing some of my work or working toward my goals, then you need to cut that stuff out. If you like to party all the time and go out, I don't know if people still go to nightclubs or whatever, you need to cut that out and focus on your goals. You gotta be fearless, unstoppable. And don't worry about what other people see. A lot of people can't reach their goals because they scared of what other people are thinking about them. Then they scared if they fail, they might get humiliated. I failed at a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what failure teach you. Failure teach you what you did wrong. Because especially when it comes, I'm always gonna refer to internet marketing because that's what I do. In internet marketing, you could fail a bunch of times, but guess what? You only have to be right one time. That one time that you right can take you from 0 to hero in 24 hours. One time. One viral video. One good eBay auction. You did one good Facebook ad. It'll take you from 0 to hero in 24 hours. That's why you gotta constantly test stuff. You gotta constantly learning. Now staying motivated, you pick a reason. It's a reason. It's a reason. You gotta take care of your family. That's a good reason to stay motivated, to get up, get going. You got people to see and people to talk to and moves to make. Trying to get out of a situation. That's a good reason. So you number one, you need to pick a good reason why you want to achieve your goals. Because some people just say, well, I just want a nice car or whatnot. Why? Because you just want it? Nah, it need to be a reason behind that. And you have to do what you call take action. A lot of people think you just want some, and life is like a genie in a bottle. And especially when it comes to the law of attraction, because I know a lot of people saw that movie The Secret, and what they tell you in The Secret, they tell you visualize what you want and picture it in your head, and whoop-de-woo, you're gonna get it. Nope, it don't work like that. The law of attraction do work, but guess what? You have to take action. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something. This person I don't even like to talk about. His name is Mark Zuckerberg. He owns Facebook. And he did say one thing, because what I learned a long time ago, you don't have to like a person to learn something from them. And what he said, I heard what he said. He might not even say this. He said, well, he did say this. I saw him say it. He said, when you start working towards your goals, you don't have to have the whole idea already laid out. You just got to begin or start. And once you start, the ideas start flowing. So if it's some goal that you've been sitting back wanting to reach, but you're like, well, I'm going to wait till tomorrow, or I'm going to wait till whoop-de-woo, or Wednesday when I get a day off. No, start right now, because we ain't promised no days. Can't nobody get up today and say, well, I know 1,000% I'm going to be here next Wednesday. You just don't know that. Okay? I want you to think about this. If you knew you was gonna die in 5 days, just drop dead, you ain't even sick, but you knew you was just gonna die, what would you do different? How would you behave? Hmm? Or if you had that bird running after you, how fast would you run? I done seen an old lady. I didn't even think the lady could move fast, and a wasp got by her head, and boom, took off for running. She could have ran against Usain Bolt. You did. So you got to have a reason. You state your motivation come from your reason. Okay, your goals gonna come from your manifestations. Meaning you gonna picture it. You got to picture your goals. You gotta be able to taste it. If you want a new car, then you need to already know what kind of car you have in mind, so you can set your subconscious up so it'll know how to get to it. If you want some extra money, you need to think about how much. So your subconscious. You see, I'm gonna tell you something too. People don't know this. What sets us apart from animals, because we all got hearts and blood and whatnot, is we're able to think. Thinking is our number one mental faculty. And guess what? Some people don't really think, and I don't think they know how to think. And this is me thinking. Most people just have stuff pop in their head, and then they activities based off of paradigms, meaning learned behavior. And just cause stuff pop in your head don't mean you thinking. Thinking is like a concentrated effort to figure out stuff. You really sit down, you take a pen and a pad, and you write out thoughts. You take a yellow sticky pad and you put all your ideas up on the wall. You have to think. Okay, so the purpose of this video, I hope, was to help people, because I know some people in a slump. We got all this political stuff on TV and all this bad stuff happening, which put out a lot of negative energy around us. Okay, so my purpose is to try to help people and get on your path. Do what you was put here to do. We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't a purpose. It's a purpose to life. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what that purpose is. It's whatever you want it to be. See, people say, what is the meaning of life? It's what you want it to be. Think about that. It's no other meaning. I mean, does that make sense to you guys? The purpose of life is what you want it to be. It's your life. Everybody don't have the same purpose of life, or what's the reason for living. It's what you want it to be, and once you figure that out, okay, and then you work toward it. And there's nothing wrong with setting goals for wealth or having the nicest stuff you can. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So set your goals, have a reason, stay motivated, ignore your critics. Okay, and guess what? You probably your harshest critic. You probably beat yourself more than anybody. So stop it. Stop it right now. You are an asset. You are priceless. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't no meaning for you to be here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short because I'm running out of time. If you like the video, click the like button. If you got any questions or comments, put them below. Thanks for listening. I try to keep up some videos like this along with my marketing videos. Don't forget to check out my website, MauriceTheGreat.com. And y'all have a nice, productive day.